Hello, my name is Salsabila, and today I would like to tell you a few tips on how you can protect yourself from COVID-19. So, as we know, COVID-19 is like a pandemic virus that has been spreaded. At first, it was founded in Wuhan, China, but then now it's spreaded worldwide, which is why it's made pandemic. Now, here are some ways to prevent yourself and to protect yourself from COVID. So first of all, and the first tip is to wash your hands with soap and water, whether it's after you use the restroom or after you play outside or after you work out or especially after you use the public place. Like, for example, after you go to the supermarket or to the mall. It's really important because you don't know where your hands have been and you don't know what your hands have touched in a public place or in your restroom. Next up, it is also important that you wash your clothes and you shower, because the virus can also latch onto your clothes and your whole body, especially after you get in contact with someone, maybe by accident without you realizing. So washing your clothes and showering yourself will help disinfect your clothes, and showering, it will help disinfect your whole body. That's tip number 2 and number 3. Tip number 4 is to always wear a mask when you leave the house, because coronavirus nowadays are not just spreaded through contact or what's that called, droplets, but it can also be spread through air. So by breathing the outside air without a mask, we may or may not be breathing the COVID-19. So to keep you safe, be sure to wear a mask always. That way the air that you breathe is the air that is within the mask. So that's the next tip. And then the next tip is the next tip is to get yourself tested before and after you travel to another city. That way you will not be bringing the COVID-19 to the other city or back home. And that way you won't have to be hospitalized and cancel your trip. That's that tip. And then the next tip is to consume a lot of vitamin, because when you have a strong immune system, that's the best way to fight the COVID-19. And when you have a strong immune system, then your body will have a better chance to resist the COVID-19. And a good way to make your immune system better is by taking vitamin supplements. You don't have to, but if you want to, then I recommend it. And then the next step is to consume a lot of healthy foods and beverages, like fruits and vegetables, healthy proteins, healthy snacks like nuts and beans, and healthy beverages like juice, water, fruit water, so a water with cut up fruits put in them, like water with cut up lemon or orange or strawberries, something like that. Infused water, that's what they're called. And smoothies too. but be sure to drink the vegetable or fruit smoothies, not like the chocolate or something like that. The next step is to only go out if it's necessary. If it's not necessary, then it's better if you stay at home. But if it's necessary, like if you really have to, for example, if you really have to buy foods to feed your family, or if you have to go to work, if your work is not from home and you have to go to your office to earn money for your family, then you can do it. Just be sure to wear a mask, and in case there is no public hand sanitizer, or in case there's no like sinks for washing hands, be sure to bring your own like travel size hand sanitizer, one for your bag and one for your office. And yeah, those are my tips. Follow those tips and I promise you, you might be safe from COVID. So thank you so much for listening to my tips, and stay happy and stay healthy.